Mic check there.
Hello, hello. Yeah, now I can. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so Riley forgot his white jersey, obviously. You good?
Mine's kind of low. What are you hearing it? I'm sure this is going to sync up with this. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Just turn yours up a little bit and mine up a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
You good?
I think we're good. I'll turn you up a little bit.
Hello, hello.
We can also drop this down.
Hello.
You hear me? You hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't hear myself. Oh, now I can. Now
That's just that's your headset.
Okay. Now I'm good.
You can be as loud as you want down there,
Okay.
but we can't blow everybody out on the top. All right, here. All right, Brett, we got about 5 minutes left in warm-ups here, and the Battle of the Milfords tonight.
Yeah, there's been some smack talk going on about the Battle of the Milfords, I guess, on social media.
Oh, I heard both teams were warned, right?
Yep.
So as to not let that leak into the game tonight. What was that, on the Instagram channels?
I think it was on the Instagram, yeah.
I know both teams have a pretty active Instagram presence, so not sure if there's still something there. But, yeah, sometimes kids can't help themselves, you know?
Yep.
And the one thing you never want to give a team, though, is bulletin board material.
Yeah. And this team, I feel, already plays a little rough, so hopefully, they don't play rough tonight. They just play a good, clean game.
So the Mariners coming in into our barn tonight, 7-2-1, and had a nice little streak there, going 4 wins in a row, and coming off a win against SGWL, I guess, on the 25th. But so too are the Greenwave coming off a win Friday, right? Was that Friday? What day was that?
Yeah, Friday night. Yep.
Friday night down in Danbury against Newtown, New Fairfield. The Battle of the News, that was, right?
Yep.
So, and had the weekend off, right? So I think they had practice on Sunday.
Yep.
And there's Josh Shook, number 17.
I think he's taken Braden Isbert's spot tonight.
Yep, that's Coach Golembeski. Let me know he's going to take over for that starting spot there in the lineup.
Braden with the concussion at last week's game. The Newtown game.
Newtown game, yep. That was Friday's game. Yep.
Do you know what the protocol is to get back? You have to get a doctor's clearance, like a certain amount of day games, and then a clearance or something.
I'm not sure what the concussion protocol.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
He's here tonight. I know that.
Is he?
Yeah, I saw
on the
him.
bench. Okay. Actually, I see Maddie on the bench, and I think you see Braden over there as well.
I ask Matty DeRoberts every single day if he's ready. He's like, I'm ready. So he told me he's ready tonight. Unfortunately, he's not in uniform.
Oh, there's one. Heads up there, Gabby. Flying pucks. Beware of flying pucks.
Nobody wants to hit Gabby tonight. She doesn't feel well.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Gab.
2 minutes, 15 seconds still to go. congested right now. Did you take it in? Heads. That almost took out Mrs. Camp. Pucks are flying tonight. All right, getting ready for introductions here. Can you hear me?
I can hear them.
Yeah. They're big. They're a big team.
Yeah. Always love how the goalie gets bookended by his two D-men. There's something just so ceremonial about intros, you know?
I know. I actually love it.
Yeah, gives you tingles.
Jonathan DeRoberts feeling better tonight after being sick for like 2 weeks.
That's a good thing. All right, we'll go to mute here. Just no need to adjust your television set for the Beauvais jersey there. It's not that it didn't get washed. It's just a different color jersey. Might not have had his white one in his bag. So.
Yeah, I think they made a last-minute decision to go white.
Okay.
So Riley obviously does not have all 3 jerseys in his bag at all times. We still love you, Riley.
Yep. Even with the big bag, too, huh?
They do have big bags, those goalies.
Yeah, sure do. All right, so the Battle of the Milfords getting ready to shape up here. 15 minutes goes on the clock, period 1.
Yeah, this is a huge game for New Milford. Not as big of a game for Milford, but a huge game. Win, and they still have a chance in SWCs. Lose, and they are out. So they want to make SWCs. This is the game.
Yep. Well, I mean, Milford did lose to BBDI, and
yeah, they have 7 points though. So
right, and they had to win over Newtown 4-3, and New Milford got by him 6-3, right?
Yep.
So if you're Vegas, you're thinking there might be a 2-point.
Listen, I think it should be a good game.
Little differential.
Back
right?
and forth.
Yep. Lot of bench there though for the Mariners for sure.
I think they took on a co-op this year. I'm just not sure who.
Yeah, I can check my research because I got the old co-op list somewhere in my folders here. A lot of co-ops in D3. All right, face-off draw, win back for the Mariners. Mariners throw it up into neutral. Shopper walks it along the blue line, feeds it up. King's going to chase. That one's going to squirt out of the defensive zone. A little reset here for the D-men. Golenbeski and
good look.
Shopper. Good to see 4D tonight. Right, that was tough running the 3D. A lot of good cardio for the D-men.
Yeah. For
the Newtown game. That shot and redirected there. Aiden Riker in net, wearing the numero uno for the Mariners. Some good pressure coming from the wave.
Very good pressure. This is a great first shift for them.
Golenbeski giddies up, and he's going to V that up, and King's going to try to effort it out of the zone, getting clogged up with the referee a little bit along the visiting team glass there. I think they usually try to put the visiting team that first set of bleachers there, right?
Yeah. Milford does not travel as well, obviously, but they have some fans down below us.
The Mariners wearing the black and red. All black, too.
Yeah, they're actually
nice
sharp.
New uniforms.
I was going to say, they're sharp new uniforms. I like them.
They used to have the, what was it?
I don't even know the
captain's
colors.
Wheel on the front with the M. It almost looked like an alien.
Yeah.
But the Mariners team, coastal town. Shot. That one's wide from Vilius.
The turnover the other way. When you miss the net going down there and you take that wide shot, it's just an automatic breakout for the other team.
Luckily, the Wave get to it, and they try to effort a breakout. That one's going to come all the way down. No ice. Mike Holton right beneath us. Holton's got Steiner. Oh, dangerous puck comes up front.
Yeah, that was Mike lost his stick.
Antonelli there right at the Zamboni door. He's trying to get it up ice. Smothered here. A little pressure coming from the Mariners. The Wave deep in the zone here. Good battle by Shook there, wearing the 17. Shot.
Oh.
Someone right on the front door there. We got a trip coming. And trip from Camp. And he just shrugged his shoulders seeing that. He had a stick out there, and player went right over it.
It was a great cover by Dylan, though, to stop that goal, though.
So with this touch-up, or actually that's even without the touch-up, with that call.
If that's an icing, they're not starting. They should not start.
No. This is a delayed penalty.
Right, but if they iced it from down there to get this delayed penalty call, they shouldn't be inside the zone.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's an ice. He's right.
He's talking.
The other ref knows the rule. I agree with him. It should not be all the way down.
We got to carry it down. There you go.
Yep. They don't even know what they did.
Come hither, children.
Right.
Yes. No, but I mean, it didn't have the touch-up, but it does get a stoppage in play.
Right.
But you're right. It's not going to be a face-up in the zone for the ice. Yeah, because That wouldn't be that shouldn't be a benefit to you.
Right.
Right. But they don't pull it all the way into their zone. They're just within the spot of the ice.
Yep. Oh no, the last position in the neutral zone is where it goes.
Yep. All right, so the Mariners on the power play here. Trip coming on the stick of Camp. Camp does not go into the penalty box, but Antonelli serving the penalty for him.
Good save. Little deflection there. Mariners actually have a nice little power play set up. Oh, John King breaks free. That's it. Great play, John.
Throws it deep.
Great way to think.
Getting
I love it.
deep.
I love it.
And a little bit of pressure there. And you'll see Sweeney wearing the 8. Sweeney applies pressure. Mariners dump it in the zone. And
not a lot of pressure though by the Mariners. They dump it, but nobody goes and gets it.
Not a lot of urgency there, but looking to set up from the outside. Oh, shot on net. And nice shot there from
I gotta tell you, I agree. That was
a little saucer finding its way all the way down.
Don't get yourself caught deep though, John. They need you back.
All right, 54 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Mariners.
This number 10 kid. Oh, he hits the post.
And number 10 there.
And gets a very fortunate bounce to Sweeney. There it is. Oh, Sweeney.
And we don't have a 10 on our roster here.
For Milford?
Yeah.
Well, he's a player, whoever he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, this kid's a problem. I could tell already.
.20 seconds remain in the 5-on-4.
Yep.
The Mariners with the extra sailor out there. Looking to set up. 10 seconds. A challenge here along the outside.
Blind passes. Doesn't matter who makes them. They're never good.
Dubowitz looks like
I'm not
Travis
sure about
Dubowitz.
that play out by the goalie there.
All right, even strength here.
Yep. Good kill by the Greenwave. I think
someone
one
broke a stick
attempt.
down there. Antonelli with a broken twig.
Never a good thing.
Nope.
I'm sure Dad is really happy to see that.
How did that happen? He just came out of the box, too. Went right to the ice and broke his stick and then laid on the bench. Yeah. Some days it just feels like that. I just go back to bed. You're serving a penalty, it's not yours. You go out, you break your stick.
Yep. $300 later.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Mike, you got to look on those breakouts.
Yeah. Got out of the zone, but a little challenge there at center ice. 9:30 remaining in the first period. Now it's going to come back to net. And Camp's going to snuff that one out and get a cover. And we'll get a face-off just to his right.
Yeah. So we don't have a 10 on this roster, huh?
No, we don't have a 10. So it's a deep roster. I mean, there's a ton of kids on this roster. So I don't know if it's just new uniforms or something, but that's the roster we're working with from CIAC. There's 2 threes. Oh, it could be one area or straight maybe. I'm seeing 2 threes there.
Gotcha.
Right. So maybe just, sometimes the CIAC rosters aren't that tidied up. They get better when they get into the states, you know. They've got to update them. And
I just don't understand. Honestly, in ice hockey is the only sport where you could start the season without a submitted roster.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know why is that.
I don't know. The
shot and save there from Kemp.
And I did hear a rumor the other night that one of these games we're going to get a special guest to come up and talk with us. She is very excited about it.
They call that
She is very excited about it.
They call that a tease in the business.
It is.
Yes.
It is. I believe.
Now going to commercial.
I believe she might be the president of the Crease, but.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, we should probably hype them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Are they buying all the sandwiches for these boys?
They are. They're doing a lot. Listen, they again another.
I want to
great
put my order in. I get it on the Sports U, and I'll put in for bacon, egg, and cheese at 4 a.m. You know.
Yeah.
That's got to be great. That's a great tradition here for the Greenwave skaters.
Yep.
Good hustle there by Schopfer. Schopfer gets it up to King. King on the run. He's got Sweeney up there as well. They're looking to meet up. Yeah, they do behind the net, but puck goes the other way, and Mariners gain possession. Now it's going to pop out of the zone. That might be nice. And with the touch-up, Golembeski gets to it. You can see Golembeski back out there. Heard he took some stitches to his elbow.
Did he?
Yeah. That's what Dad was saying. And went back for X-rays. It was kind of tight.
I like the forecheck by Alex up there, though. Really, haven't seen that in a couple of weeks out of this team. So
yeah, send one.
Yeah, they're forechecking great today.
Speaking of sending a pesky kid up there.
Yeah,
Shook making his way up there for the forecheck.
there he is again.
Yep. He's such a nuisance to play
against. It just
against.
forces them to make a decision.
Yeah.
And listen, they're not pros.
No. Nice shot sent over there by Vilius right in the high slot. I used to say as a coach, make them make a mistake.
Absolutely.
Just get in their grill, fit in their face, and, just your presence is enough to really razzle sometimes.
Listen, when they have to make a rush decision, normally good things will happen.
Yep. Some of these players got good muscle memory too, though, so they know what they want to do even before they're doing it. Or their body just does.
Yeah.
Shot there from Steiner. Is that Steiner?
Oh, yeah, that was Dylan.
Steiner with possession. Deep in the corner there. Vilius at the dot. He's trying to gain possession. They've got a lot of white jerseys lined up along the Mariners bench there. And now it's going to come down for a nice back man, front man, and goalie all agree. And we'll have a nice soon call and go down to the first side of the ice. All right, 6:57 remaining in the first period here. Scoreless here at New Milford Canterbury School. The battle of the New Milfords. One stat I'll tell you right now is Milford, Connecticut occupies about 26 square miles, whereas New Milford, Connecticut occupies 64 square miles.
New Milford is the largest land mass town in the state of Connecticut.
I always thought Newtown was close too, right? Is New Milford bigger?
New Milford's bigger, yeah.
Okay. Well, much bigger than Milford, Connecticut.
Yeah. Ice. Oh, no, he called it off.
Okay.
The two refs didn't agree. That's a shocker. Good keep, John.
Yep. Charging into the zone. Shot. And he was almost going to feed that back over. A quick whistle there.
Yep.
And number 9 there, Travis Dubelitz. Well, a lot of interested viewers tonight. Our viewership is exploding here, Brett.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's a good thing it's rating season as well.
We got a big one out there.
Yeah, we got 54 concurrent viewers right now. So
really,
someone's taking an interest in this game.
I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, like I said, it's a big game. I got the stat sheet here. I did some research.
Yeah.
We're looking
this
at
guy. Graphics department is working overtime. The stats department's working overtime.
We got New Milford in a must-win. Otherwise,
yeah. Look at that, all knotted up with 7.
Yeah,
right? All knotted up with 7 in the. So this is the SCC SWC D3 playoff race. Oh.
And then you got, New Milford playing Milford and Massac playing Joe Barlow and Chappaqua playing Newtown. All meaningful games tonight. So it's a big night for the SWCs.
And that's 4 teams make that,
correct?
Right?
Yes.
So the top 4 will make it, and then that's probably going to be Danbury this year again, right?
I'm assuming it's in Danbury.
Yeah, had good fortune of doing those games last year.
Yep.
Milford was in the hunt.
And we did see some great games.
Oh my gosh, that was an instant classic. That BBDI and New Milford went to overtime.
Yep.
And that was
that was a heartbreaker for New Milford for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Have a 3-0 lead in that game. Still burns me.
Yeah. But Smeriglio, it's you had to stop him, and if you weren't going to stop him that night, he was going to he was going to be the game winner. And sure enough, that's what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some broken glass and behind the players' bench too.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything that night.
Yep.
That Will Need goal that night too. That's what triggered the glass break.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, and that gave them the I believe it was the 4-3 lead.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Knotted it up. Yeah, I think so. Probably got the highlights sitting in sideline. All right, Dylan Stein pitches it into the zone, and Riker's got to make a save on it. Bouncing puck.
Yeah, this kid is going to be a problem. This 10 is a player.
Yep.
I don't know who he is, but he can play the game.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out at the intermission.
Yeah.
Just under 5 minutes remaining before that intermission, and Camp thinking that's a ice as well. Looks like that was offsides.
Yeah, that was offsides for
yeah,
sure.
he's calling it. They're all tagging up. I saw USA Hockey change their rule 15 and U15 and up.
They made a bunch of rule changes actually.
Yeah, they can now ice on the
I
power
posted
play.
them on my Connecticut High School Hockey Report Instagram page.
Nice. Oh, you have an Instagram page now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, you got it. You're on the Insta,
Not
not just the X. Maddie Hayes
It's funny.
out there.
It's funny.
Right?
The kids follow us on Insta, and the parents follow us on X.
That's wild, right? And the grandparents follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, some little
Yep.
fracas there.
That's a good play by Mike there, though,
Yeah, that's
because
great.
that kid's dangerous.
Yep. Big number 25 tangles with big number 19. I don't have 25 on here either. All kinds of wacky numbers. I don't even know where the play is right now. Sorry.
The Milford does not want to get into a scruffle with this team.
No,
They're big,
got
and
some
they
size.
definitely like to hit.
Just keep charging there, number 9. Shot. Pad save.
Good shot by John.
That's from way outside and
Yeah.
unobstructed. Not much in the middle there. 3:12 remaining, and we get a cover.
I think New Milford knows how big this game is for them. I like the way they're playing.
Yep,
They got the forecheck going deep. They're playing hard. They're hitting. You
Yep.
know, they came out actually. I got a nice little text message from Jim saying he just loves to see Andrew break a stick. Who doesn't?
Oh, turning the rip
good
there.
play, John.
Shot by King. Yeah, take shots, kids. They're free here. And they're giving them to you. They're giving you that kind of time. Shopper's going to walk it in. Shopper floats one in. And
That's a weird.
Riker tries to get his blocker up on it. It's going sailing up over the net. Sailing away over the Mariners. Right?
Yeah.
All right, that puck rims around.
So number 9 and number 10 they both have a lot of stick skill.
I'm surprised you don't know all these kids. You usually know everybody.
they changed a lot this year in Milford.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a chance to see them play.
Shopper rims that up. It's going to achieve an exit. Gets out to center ice. King applying some soft pressure. Making his presence known. And dragging into the zone here.
Alex is going to get himself in trouble. That's
Yeah.
a penalty, really.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no intent to play the puck.
Yeah, the Mariners. Oh, check there to
Yeah, they called it.
Camp.
They called it.
and
Cedar's going to get himself thrown out of the game.
nobody wants to see their goalie take a cross check to the
Nope.
face.
Nope.
And
Absolutely
Camp
not.
skates
I mean,
over. And I don't know. If
I don't think I've ever seen that, actually.
No, you don't do that.
I've seen a lot of hockey. I mean,
But that could just be frustration too.
yeah, because he had a wide open shot and he
took
missed
a whiff
it.
on it. Yeah. So he's going to the box. Number 19. That's the captain, Dan LaValle. It's told 12th grader for the Mariners, and he's going into the box. And I don't know if we see the other. The student section reminds him he can't do that. But
Yeah.
I think he knows that.
18's going to go into. That's why.
Is that Vilius?
Oh no, they're putting
No.
Alex in.
Is it the right guy? now? I don't see that door open right now. That's just the bench door open right now, Brett.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
He is talking to Coach Dieter.
I mean, he fully outchecked Tristan. I
Yeah.
mean, like.
Yeah, he's got his paint. He's allowed to stay in the paint. He's allowed to make a
I
play.
mean, my God.
Right. It's not like he skated out behind and he's in the trap.
It's 1-1, so they're putting.
Okay.
They're putting somebody in because.
Offset here.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're putting. Who are they putting in? Alex?
And they're trying to take Sweeney, or they're trying to take Vilius. You thought originally Vilius was going to
It should. They made a they're making a mistake, and that hurts us actually
Yeah.
because we don't want Alex in the box.
Nope.
You know. And that's what they're saying. Like Cedar, go in the box. Yep.
Okay. So trying to make
Yeah.
that right.
You see Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. The Milford knows the player. They're putting Alex in the box. And it's a mistake, actually.
Well, it should be the referee's telling
Yep.
who's going to the box.
The Milford kids knows what kid. You know, they know each other. They all know which ones they want in the box and which ones they don't.
All right, Golombeski trying to make his case, the Carson, the junior version. And he's upset with that call. Yeah, well, it's going to be an offset either way. It's 156 and a whistle.
Yeah, 5 on 5.
2 minutes and a whistle, which is that's even tougher because guess what? That's going to flop into the second period no matter how you slice it.
That's it. And
and that's not
Those are those retaliatory penalties, though. You know.
Yeah, you just have to smile and wave there, boys.
Right, and especially when you know it's as blatant as that, you're getting a call there.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, another chip shot comes up to Camp this time, and Camp fields it, gets it to his glove. So roughing call. What was the original call? Is that a roughing call as well?
I think they're both roughing calls. That's the standard of. I'm not sure what to make a call of.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna call. Roughing.
All right, so Mariners kind of on the attack here, but we're playing.
I'm not
some
sure.
5-on-5 hockey.
How'd that puck get out? There's net all the way around.
I don't know.
Wow.
There's spaces everywhere. But Gab, you got to watch out. Oh, look at this speed. Referee coming in here. And Julius looks to win it. Number 10 for the Mariners. Looking to be disruptive. The feet up to the point. He goes the other way with it. Turns tight towards the boards. Looking to win that race. Shook. Shook throws the body. Antonelli with a new twig. He gets it up over with some help from Villius. Villius, nice cross pass. Almost had a connection there with Shook. Shook plays the body again. Good angling. Take his player and dispossess the Mariners' opponent.
The Mariners defenseman there didn't realize he had about 20 feet of ice there. That was weird.
About 60 seconds left. And shot almost filtered its way over to the slot. Oh!
Wow.
Good effort there for New Milford.
His own defenseman almost put it in there. Did you see that?
Yep. Almost did a little wraparound. And
pucks from the point on the ground are great.
Yep.
You know, we try to
Make
tell that
happen.
all the time. Put it in the air, it's going to get blocked. You put it on the ground, a lot of things happen.
Number 10 is Parker here. Thanks for that, LEH. So number 10 is Parker. So that helps us a little bit, even though Parker's nowhere on this. Okay, so we'll just we'll call number 10 Parker.
Yeah, well, thank you to whoever reached out to us. I appreciate that.
Uncle Brett with the stats. He's getting a shout out here from Davey Boy Smith.
That's a weird call there, ref.
All right, so 45.3 seconds remaining, and we get the offset penalty with in there. LaValle, both captains really, and Alex Sweeney for the Milford in the box serving that. 2 minute and a whistle on the roughing call, and I don't think I've ever seen that. And you know, Camp's not one really to mix it up, but
listen.
If you get in his grill, he'll use
he
it back
blatantly
to you.
hit Tristan.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you know what? Maybe that was payback for Camp did have the trip earlier in the game.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
I think he was just frustrated.
Oh, sure.
He had a wide open shot there. And
yep.
That's
all right. That's going to be nice.
Yep.
And we'll take it all the way back, and we'll shop her. We got some new. I want to introduce you to some new marks here that we haven't had previously. Looks like there was a good story with this one. I don't know what it is, but a little accent mark and a little tilde, and so we're over the season. You can carbon date this wall.
We'll be sure to get on the rink for not cleaning the glass for us.
I saw Thomas Hezen holding court here before the game with a lot of the New Milford players.
Was he?
Talking about his 2 goals and 13 assists on the season for the Canterbury JV team.
Yeah.
So, So some of those might be his story.
That's a great play by Jonathan DeRoberts there. Stick check. Easy.
Play. And
Jonathan DeRoberts cannot throw punches. Do not throw punches. You want to push, that's one thing. Do not throw punches.
Well, it definitely seems to be some animosity here.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're exchanging pleasantries, as we say.
Yeah.
And
so
we're going to let
all right.
home team make their way to the dressing room first. Oh, well, also telling them how good they are, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. All
Hopefully
right.
Sorry, friends at home there, if we don't have a censor button for that, but
Yep.
apologize for some of the language.
All right. So end of 1, 0-0. Like we knew it was going to be a good game, and it's turning out to be one. So.
Yep. Well,
We'll
we're
see
going to
you
put another 15 minutes on, and Sweeney and LaValle will be out of the box, but that could be a while.
Yep.
If we could have some green flag racing,
Yep.
Okay, so we'll take a quick break here. We'll go to mute, and we'll see you guys back on the flip side.
Yep.
All right. All right, coming back at you here after the first intermission. Both teams making their way back out to the ice. Baden Riker there with some of his defensemen and McNulty as well. Also got LaValle. LaValle, number 19, he's going to head back into the penalty box there to serve out the 4 seconds and a whistle.
So the parents are not happy with the calls.
Oh, okay. So
Shocking.
that's the
Shockingly.
okay.
But, yeah. So
Where's the complaint department?
It's right in the garbage can right over there. That's where all the complaints for Connecticut
so
go.
Good there. All right. There's not a Google form or something they can...
There probably is, but it probably goes nowhere.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, that sound must mean we're close to something. Oh, it's a puck drop for the second period. 5-on-5 hockey.
Should be about for, well, till the whistle now, which...
40 area there is the centerman with Vilius.
If I was New Milford, I'd just ice the puck, get Alex back on the ice.
Yeah, you know what? That's not the worst idea, right? Or
Yep.
get a shot. Or get a shot here.
Yep.
And there's a shot. And try to get
like
a cover,
it.
too. Get a face off and get Sweeney out there. And they don't have to do it. There's I thought that was a nice coming their way. Well, Camp tees it up. Yeah. Oh, that was another attempt at a
That was
ice.
a little weird.
Yeah. All right, so out-of-town scoreboard. I think your last update had Barlow tied up with Masick. Is that right?
That's correct. 1-1. That was about 9 minutes ago, so
All right.
huge game.
A rising shot there. It's over the net. Comes up over Riker. And we're a minute in already, and still with both players in the penalty box. And winding up the machine here. Golombesky.
Yeah.
Golombesky entering the zone. Golombesky, nice feed to the front. King is there, but
John was there, yeah.
unable to corral it, throw it to net. Good battle from King with Guarneri.
Yeah,
Parker Guarneri, number 3 there.
The blue line looks like it took out Matt Hayes.
Going the other way is Schopfer. Schopfer.
There is definitely some animosity between these teams, for sure. A little bit of yelling and stuff in between periods also back over here.
We call it pleasantries, Brett. We just say they're exchanging pleasantries.
Correct.
We can neither confirm or deny they're saying anything mean.
They were just asking each other what they're doing this weekend.
That's right. Hey, what's a good? Where's your best Chipotle? Oh, do you have a Raising Cane's? Oh no, we don't. Okay. No. All right. Shot on net.
Oh, with the deflection.
Blocked. And both Sweeney and LaValle out of the box.
Yep.
LaValle back out to the ice surface. He's working from behind the net right now. LaValle turns and looks. Feet to the front.
Oh,
and
good
Parker
save
with
by
it.
Tristan. Wow.
And Parker, number 10 there. He shovels it to net and camps up to the task.
Yep.
13:04 remaining in the second period.
Going the other way and still gets the save. That was a great save.
Oh,
it's a goal for Milford.
Milford goal.
Yeah, traffic out front.
And LaValle there celebrating, leading the choo-choo line here.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's him. Right?
What do we
Number
got?
19.
Number 19.
And he comes out of the box. Serving time with Sweeney there, and the score you stay here for the Mariners, making a 1-0 game here. 12:52 remaining in the second period. I will say there's always a flurry of activity up here once there's a score. Uncle Brett's got to get on his tweeting machine.
What was the boy's name? LaValle?
LaValle, number
LAVALLE.
LaValle. LaValle. The captain, Dan LaValle. Shot. That one wide. And Riker watching it.
Good
job.
stop.
Yeah, good job by Schaufer.
Oh, my God. What a deflection.
It's a laser beam.
Good pressure right here by New Milford.
Yeah, woke him up a little bit. And, heavy hit there.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
And Shook and a smile come in the way of Kieran Burns to Shook, but looks like Burnsy will be burning a little bit of time in the sin bin. No, I take it back. He's walking to the bench. No call there.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
What was it, an icing? Oh, there must have been an icing.
It was an icing, but a little bit of shenanigans behind the puck there. Yeah, they're letting him play here.
Oh, my God. Jonathan just missed a wide open net.
Floating that parallel to the goal line, too. Net's off here, so get a stoppage. I'm not sure how far that is off. That angle, actually, I wonder if that net was off before, because that puck might have glanced. It was literally going parallel here, right across the goal line there, and came back over to DeRoberts. And DeRoberts unable to seal the deal on the screen door porch there.
Got to win faceoffs in the zone, guys. Huge part of the game.
And you got to get rebounds and capitalize on them.
Yep.
Blocker saved by Camp on the far side of the ice. Got to zoom up and give you as much as we can down there. Roberts behind the net, rims that up. Number 20 here, Nathan Cole, D-man for the Mariners. Throws it up ice. That one comes to Golembeski. Golembeski's trying to turn, trying to get to his forehand. He's going to turn tight. Feeds back up to the point man. Schaufer, and glove saved by Riker. Good sequence here for the Wave.
Yeah, for sure.
Bing, bang, boom, and all starting on the stick of Golembeski, getting into the zone and being disruptive along the wall
Milford
there.
was down. Their number 17 lost the stick. Mr. Schaufer, very nice to pick it up for him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Parker Guarneri, number 3 there, and number 10 is Parker, I'm told, so face-off win for the Wave. Shot!
It's a good shot. It's
not a high stick. Pad save.
Oh!
Great sequence here.
Wow. Oh, my God, Andrew!
Another tee-up from Antonelli. Still there.
Oh!
And we got ourselves a new
Cedar,
Milford goal.
Cedar Villius backs in the rebound. Milford could not get rid of the puck.
There must have been 5 shots on that, Brett. And Villius cashes the check at the end. And get to Milford with the equalizer. 1-1 here with 10:55 remaining in the second period. That was just an onslaught of pressure right there.
Yeah.
Riker so composed, and I think once he had that one he couldn't extend out to, that was just dangerous, and he knew it.
Yep. He tried to jump on it and missed it, and I think that was his downfall there.
I think also, too, I call it the hungry hippo move, you know?
Yep.
Just didn't have those arms long enough. And PA announcer right now.
A lot of pressure here by New Milford.
We've seen them be a little reluctant to wake up in the first period, but they come alive in the second. We saw that in the Newtown New Fairfield game. Parker on the move here for the Mariners. He's charting a course up ice. And he tangles up a little bit. Looks like him and Holton there.
Not somebody he wants to tangle up with.
Working from behind the net there. I know Camp doesn't appreciate that, I'm sure, but okay, wind this machine up again.
Comes Dylan.
Steiner with a hard shot.
Cannon.
Trying to backhand that and achieve an exit. Held in on the blue line. Oh, dangerous puck.
Wow.
That bounce went right over to the goal. That was wild.
Yeah, that was.
Was that from the point? Came down, hits the backboards, gets the angle just right, runs itself back over, bounces here, bounces over into it was a post shot.
Yeah, that's that's actually a set play on for a lot of teams.
Is it?
Miss the net on purpose, have it bounce right back, or bounce it to the other side of the net.
Yeah.
And just go right with it. Oh, yeah.
And playing up high here is
Andrew,
Riker.
I like the quick aggressiveness.
So that was an Antonelli shot there, and Riker save.
Like I was saying earlier, face-off win. Look what it causes.
Yep.
Another face-off win by Cedar.
That's a domino. A series of dominoes, right? Riker again. Rebound. New Milford will be wise to try to capitalize on some of these rebounds coming off the pads of Riker. He's buried deep right now.
And Cedarville, and Andrew Antonelli with a beautiful goal. And listen, like you were saying,
Antonelli buries that biscuit, gets it by Riker. Riker was buried deep in his paint, too. And once he retreated,
yep,
and he was low, too. Elevating that is Andrew Antonelli. And that's going to make Uncle Kevin happy.
And I think Jim's watching remotely, too. So he just saw his son score a nice goal.
On his backup stick.
Yep.
All right, well.
Maybe he doesn't need a new stick. But
You know some of these kids have names for their sticks?
Oh, come on.
Yes.
They're all insane.
Yes, right? All right, so New Milford going up 2-1 here. Get the PA announcement. Oh.
They made a mistake. They gave it to Cedar, but it was not Cedar, it was Andrew.
Yeah, it's weird.
They made a mistake on the announcement. Yeah.
All right, so John King on the outside now. John King coming in, blocked. Mariners on their heels a little bit. Net front presence there from, oh, sorry, let me zoom out.
Yeah.
And Sweeney there, just giving a little tap, making sure it was in Riker's glove. And it looks like it was. So we'll get a face-off to his right, and we'll do it again. 8:46, so just over or a little less than halfway into the second period here. New Milford going up 2-1 here, midway through the second. Oh, Ben Crookshank is saying, hey, Brett.
Hi, Ben.
You know Ben?
Of course I know Ben.
Okay.
Ben had some pretty extensive labrum surgery this year.
Oh, okay.
Which is a real bummer for the high school baseball team. He's going to be a big contributor on the pitching mound.
Oh,
they
really?
They will miss him for sure this year.
Coach Johnson, I know.
Yep.
Well, RJ. And grabbed out of the air there by Riker. So confident there in his crease. And he gets right to it. Yeah, good goalie here. And like we said, it's going to be a good matchup, and we're seeing it.
Right.
The tune's pumping tonight. We got Rolly back on DJ, right?
Yeah, and it's not even AC/DC.
Don't even say that. Dare you? Shot from. Oh, sometimes that off-speed pitch.
Yeah, listen.
Look at this attention. He didn't even know it was coming to him. DeRoberts had two guys just in his tail.
Milford's got to understand they cannot take penalties. They got to put. This is a must-win game. It's not a must-win game for Milford. It is a must-win game for New Milford.
Yeah, I like seeing this though. 27 and Alex Sweeney, there, number 8.
Yep.
Exchanging true pleasantries. That's Joe Kersner, if I'm reading my roster here correctly. Holton pitches that up.
A blind pass there.
Yeah, we don't want to be deliberate here. And being deliberate here is Steiner. Steiner coming in. Hard shot. That rims back out. Stepping down off the point is Stein again with help there. Centerman steps back for the back check. King to get that up to Holton. Holton's going to try to, he's going to skate it out. Holton carries it. Holton's still with it. Holton get hooked a little bit. No worse for wear though. King retreats. King feeds it over to J.D. Roberts.
That's a dangerous pass right there.
King still with it, but losing the zone. But Milford right there holding a tight neutral zone.
Yeah.
Bounce off the glass.
Listen, after Milford scored, it has been all New Milford. Again, a turnover.
To Robert.
Goal.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's Antonelli.
Another
with his
Antonelli
second.
goal.
Antonelli came to play tonight, boys. Andrew
checking in with his goalie as well. 6:58 remaining, and we got a 3-1 game here. New Milford taking control here in the second.
It has been all New Milford in the second period. You know, they came out, lit up a softie, and just taken over the game. The Joe Barlow and Masick is 2-1. Joe Barlow.
All right.
Nobody else other than Robinson obviously scored the goal.
He's always good for 2.
Yep.
That's what I was always saying, you know. All right, get an icing call. It's going to come back down towards us. And, hey, the good thing is those 3 goals scored right in front of us here, Brett.
Yeah.
So
and you know, his dad and his uncle both get to watch those 2 beautiful goals.
Yep.
Comes out with confidence and just rips the puck right by Riker.
Face-off win for the Mariners, but that one kept in the zone by Schopfer. Schopfer.
There it is again. Hey.
Good puck movement.
Milford
And look how deep Milford is right now.
Yeah,
They're all below the dot. And
good
Riker.
Save. That's a bomb by Carson Golombesky.
I think that's more a laser.
Okay, I'll go laser.
Bomb just blows everything up. The laser's just quick. It's rising.
I like it.
Right. It makes the glove move a little bit. All right, so Riker's watching these face-offs and quickly turning into shots here from New Milford.
I said earlier, face-off wins. New Milford hasn't lost a face-off, and look what happens.
Mariners get out of the zone. They throw it deep. That's going to be an icing call. Number 7 there, Robert Zioli. He throws it deep, D-man. All right, so alternate captain here, number 21, Connor Bentz. Connor Bentz wins the faceoff.
What,
drawback?
Immediate giveaway?
No, he's got to it. He's going to run off ice there. Nathan Cole. That's going to be a shot on net. And Camp's got to wait for an approaching Mariners jersey to arrive. Get a whistle. 6:07, 3-1 here, second period.
I'm getting my chops busted all over.
What's that? You're getting.
I'm getting my chops busted for my breaking voice. You know.
Yeah, never scream.
Yeah, when I'm screaming, my
voice is instrument.
My voice, my beautiful voice, you know, breaks up.
Yes. Actually, doing a game. We're doing a basketball game on Friday. One of my students, Maggie Jimenez. She's a budding sportcaster. And,
are you doing it with her?
Yeah.
Right
on. Barlow game with
It's a penalty on Milford. They are on their heels, boy, I'll tell you.
Shot.
Yep.
And, no stoppage, but we're going to get a whistle. We get a hooking call.
Yep.
And I believe that might be
20.
Who's that? Nathan Cole?
Yeah. He hooked John King into the net.
All right, so that'll put the Mariners, it's first time tonight, right? Put the Mariners on the PK.
Yep.
And Wave will have the man advantage. One less ship on the sea here for the Mariners. And John King taking the face-off. I like this. Big man on the power play. And he likes to set up right at the top. I call this the Chara power play.
Yeah, that's it, Dylan. Don't.
And they got time. Move the puck outside. Shot. And
a shot and a goal by Jonathan DeRoberts on the rebound.
Lost sight of that, but it must have bounced back out. DeRoberts was blocked by DeRoberts, right?
It was hit. Number 26 for Milford hit did the block shot, came right to DeRoberts, and DeRoberts buried it.
14 quick seconds into the power play, and New Milford strikes. And going for one on the power play tonight, make it a 4-1 game. And again, hooking call there from Nathan Cole.
Yep.
Putting him
like
in the
I
box.
said, Milford's on their heels. Ever since they scored, they're on their heels. And New Milford has just taken it to them.
Greenwave power play goal. Scored by number 16, Jonathan DeRoberts, assisted by number 4, Joe Stein, and number 8.
Yeah. All right, King. He's got Sweeney right behind him.
Unfortunately, Ben, I can't say things like that, but you know.
Nope, but he can say them. right, I'm not sure
But I
if
agree with you, Ben.
Student section getting into it tonight.
Yep.
What's the theme tonight? Looks like blackout, maybe.
Blackout. They changed it late.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I didn't get the email.
Well, what's wrong with you? I saw it online.
Okay.
I didn't get the email either.
All right. On MySpace. Yes. All right. Mariners are in the zone here, but just kind of lofting the puck left and right, and going to organize things a little bit at Milford. Zone exit. Some Sweeney, some Chase. Applying light pressure is King, and that's going to force an ice, and we'll come all the way back down here for a face-off just to the right of Riker. Riker's Island there in the paint. That's what we're going to call that tonight, right? Riker's Island.
Yeah.
The little island right
For
there.
now, at least.
Yep.
Till the next period.
And, he's on that little spot of blue. But good goalie, standing out high on the crease. Trying to take those angles away and positioning himself. Oh, another shot.
Andrew looking for the hat trick. Yep. Had the chance.
Shot.
Oh, wow. Good deflection by Cedar.
Just wide. And they're shoveling everything back over the net. They're trying to use the sides of the net.
Milford is on their heels, boy.
And bouncing puck gets by Schopfer. Giving chase there is Mason Servino for the Mariners. He runs it down ice. And that one pops out to neutral. Pulling back. Karen Burns tries to get that back up to his forward. That comes back to Connor Bentz. Bentz throws it up.
That'll be a nice. Oh, he waved it off.
Yeah, waved it off. 3:25 remaining in the second period.
Not a lot of aggression here by Milford in this since they took the 4-1 lead. That puck was deep, and they just watched New Milford take the puck right out of the zone. Not going to come back in a hockey game like that, I can tell you that, folks.
Nope. Oh, heavy hit there from Golembeski. Golembeski tangles his opponent.
I tell you, this Riker is a good goalie.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful save.
Yes. Down there too, number 32. He's a good goalie as well.
He's a really good goalie.
So
that goes
icing call.
They've heard us talk about Tristan for a while now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we might have some new viewers that don't know.
Yeah, we have. I know the Stallers are watching.
Oh yeah.
So let's give a shout out to some of our locals: Crookshanks, Stallers, Antonelli's.
Vicky Duncan. That's Ice Hawk family there.
Yeah.
Right. All right, face-off win for the Mariners.
Yep.
And chipped up high, gloved out of the air. Shot.
Oh, good save by Tristan, I'll tell you.
Nice job tracking over on that.
That's a big save right there.
I don't know how much of that play I got in there, but.
Yeah. Read that play the entire way. What else does anybody have to do on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock other than watch
Hockey Night in
Milford
Milford
and listen to us two idiots?
Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry, sir. You're much less of an idiot than I am.
Looks like Camp pulling it back there to tee it up for his D-men.
Sometimes I say at youth, and I still consider these guys youth because I've been coaching them, but sometimes I'd rather the goalie just stay in the net.
Matty Hayes making a charge at it. Gives that back to Holton. Holton's got to retrieve.
Yeah, a lot of times the goalies just aren't skilled enough to make those plays behind the net.
Yeah.
And it turns into turnovers and all kinds of stuff.
No ice. Maybe Hayes.
I tell you, Milford looks like they do not even want to be here. I mean, Connor Wondolowski with a beautiful chance.
The Scholar stepping down.
Oh, my. What did you say to me a while ago? He's 2 in the state or something?
Yeah, top 2%.
Oh, man. He needs to know that the physics on that shot.
Yeah. Well, he was looking to bubble that one in.
He was.
And put his Scantron right in the net.
Yeah, New Milford is out hustling them to every single puck.
They're buzzing.
Oh, great stop.
It just buried in the zone.
That's
the dribbler.
Jonathan King. John King.
John King with the goal.
Pokes at the goalie. Could have been a little bit late, but we'll take it.
Yeah,
I think Riker's pissed off because I think he felt like he had possession.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, You know, can never count on a ref. So
No, you can't wait for that whistle. You got to do things. That makes it a 5-1 game.
it sure does.
And 5 unanswered goals here, Brett. And Greenwave really making a statement. And you're right, shoulders dropping here for the Mariners. And I mean, for a team that's 7-2-1, really surprised they're shutting down here. But they might, in 65 seconds, they'll be in the dressing room and hopefully regroup a little bit. I feel like sometimes, too, you get buried so deep on the other side of the ice that you get no escape, right? So even that line, maybe just got abandoned out here on the ice for a lot of time. And that can just be exhausting, too.
Yeah. They
All right,
just didn't look like they were motivated to even go get the puck. I mean, the pucks were getting deep behind the net. They were just watching in Milford pick up, cycle the puck, and, you know.
We're trying to escape here, but when your D-men are pinching down like
and
that.
another goal.
Yeah,
Carson Golembeski puts one in.
He backs it up over to the side wall. And a little celly there with some friends. And Golembeski. Missing last game, but he's back and got some stitches in his elbow, but that's not slowing him down.
No. That is, this is what you call an onslaught now.
6-1, 40.7 seconds remaining in the second period.
I don't think Milford knows what hit him.
And it's a deep bench down there too, so I don't know what if Milford coaches are going to try to roll some other players in here yet or what.
Yeah.
Another shot on net, and we're not keeping shots, but Gabby is, so she'll probably give us at the break. We'll let you guys know. She's going to do some math for us. A scholar, right? And let us know what shots on net were for this period, or SOGs. About a little less than 30 seconds remaining. Well, this team, it's kind of had a rough time. This New Milford team has had a rough time kind of finding their identity. They've lost to some lower opponents, let's say, or lesser opponents, and at the same time they've played up to take on some of the best teams in the state, like East Haven win. Will go down.
and East Haven just absolutely bombed Connor the other night.
Really?
So I mean, it was.
Oh, jeez.
It was an. I hate to say it, an ass whooping.
Wow.
So yeah, I got all the boys down here from Canterbury goofing on me. You know, I'm just I'm getting it from all over.
You are. You are.
Online, in person.
That one behind the net.
At this point, New Milford.
That sound, tangling up a little bit on the wall there with Holton and his opponent, the Valley captain. And they're going to want to find different paths off the ice again.
Yeah.
That door opens and we get the white jerseys off, and then we get the black and red jerseys off. So, all right, what do we got for shots on goal here, Gabby? Give some numbers. Oh my gosh, can I see that?
38 to 15.
38 to 15. There it is,
wow.
folks. Wow. That period, 38, that's an 8 to 15 shots.
Yep.
And we'll take a look at the first period, 11 to 6 for New Milford. So, so onslaught of shots, and 6 of those.
A lot of frustration coming off the ice for Milford. They're screaming at each other.
Yeah, that's always tough.
I don't think they've been beat this bad this year. So there's definitely a lot of frustration. So, all right, well, one more period.
Yep. We get another 15 minutes of hockey here.
Yep.
So
see you in a bit.
All right, a couple minutes left here. Let the ice set up a little bit. Zamboni door's still open. Just wanted to senior spotlight tonight. Matty Hayes, number 19. We're seeing him out on the ice. His favorite hockey team, the Pittsburgh Penguins. His nickname, Hazy. Best memory on the New Milford team, going out for team breakfast or a preseason scrimmage, and Jimmy Galante paid for the team. We're hearing about that. Did an Irish goodbye, and all the boys were looking around, and next thing they knew, Three Brothers Diner, their meal was paid for. Very generous from Jimmy Galante. One of your favorite hockey players, Sidney Crosby. He took the Penguins to 3 Stanley Cup victories, so big Penguins fan here, right? Something many people don't know about him, he has a dog named Bogey. His go-to song is Spin About You by Drake and 21 Savage, and his dream job is to be a GM, general manager of a sports team. So there he is, Matty Hayes, and I'm trying to zoom in on him there, sorry. Got to zoom in here. And he's going to be making his way back onto the ice. So a lot of great seniors on this year's squad, and not sure what senior night. I think a couple more home games here too. So kind of the remaining schedule here is get ready for the third period. But Tri-Town, that's at Tri-Town. Our next home game is going to be Stormac, right? So that's the Brian McMahon Norwalk Staples. That's going to be here next Wednesday at 8 p.m. BBDI, we were just talking, Brett and I were just talking, that's going to be an important game for seeding for the SWC 4-team championship. And then West Haven co-op there, that's going to be on the road down at Bennett Rink. And then home versus Conard, so got two more home games coming up here. And then in the month of February, and then making a long trip to Woodstock Academy's rink. And yeah, so that's the remaining season. So we've really front-loaded the season here. New Milford, while the Mariners have only played 10 games so far, New Milford so far 5-7. So 12 games in, this makes it number 13. So a lot more hockey to be had for some teams, but some the window of remaining games is a little bit smaller. So, all right, both teams going to make their way onto the ice surface here, and quick stretches, 30 seconds left in the intermission time, and ice is doing a nice job setting up here. You got enough length there? A little bit on the, just did a shout out here, saw the senior spotlight. Again, program's such a nice job that the crease.
Yep, I think Suzanne Sweeney's doing them this year.
Yep, really nice, like the new Mariners logo.
I do like their jerseys and their logo. They're probably not happy with the way they're playing, but.
Yep, and I was talking about the senior spotlight there.
Matty Hayes.
Matty Hayes, right?
Yep.
Wearing the number 19. Did you see his favorite memory?
No, what is it?
It was when Jimmy Galante paid for their breakfast.
Shout out to the Trashers.
Yeah.
Jimmy Galante paying for New Milford's breakfast a couple last year.
I think Elliot was on that team too, so a couple years ago. So there's Greenwave.
Yeah, he was.
Right?
Yep.
Greenwave's roster, and 2 of them out tonight, and then Mariners with a pretty extensive roster there.
Yeah, I think they took on another co-op this year, another team. I just don't know who it is.
I should have pulled that.
But
Mariners coaches, JP Shimko there.
Yeah, the coaches for Milford were definitely worried in between periods. The teams are definitely getting a little mouthy.
Look at that. They spelled your name right, too.
Wow. Thank you, Lisa.
It's really, I thought it was spelled uncle.
It is usually called uncle. I agree.
All right, we're playing hockey here. Oh, sorry. Getting ready to go here. Out-of-town scoreboard. You said Barlow was up 4-1?
4-1, yeah. So that's a good thing for New Milford, actually.
Okay.
Not letting Massac get the 2 points.
Working out something at SWC.
Joe Barlow's
right?
out of I think pretty much out of reach for New Milford to get in SWCs.
Well, the only game they have left is after this would be the BBDI game.
Right, and then
Chippewa also has BBDI.
Right,
but
and
they
then
yeah.
And then Milford also has a lot of points. They're pretty much in SWCs also. So it's really going to be between
teams, right?
Milford, Massac, and New Milford, Massac, and BBDI. No, not BBDI. They're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chippewa.
And Chippewa.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's right. Yeah, Chippewa has 4.
So
right
3
now.
teams for 1 spot.
Bouncing puck here in front of
a lot of exactly
Riker.
A lot of exactly what we saw in the end of the second period is happening in the third period here.
Big heavy hit
Milford
down there.
has no answer for New Milford's forecheck.
Apparently they're looking for some kind of paternity test, it sounds like.
It does sound like that.
Yeah, didn't know we were doing that, but on the attack here, John King. John King throws that one towards the net. That one blocked by the D-man, the Mariners, and that's going to come all the way down. Ice is waved off. Camp watches that one go by. Steiner, nice cross pass over to Antonelli. Antonelli enters the zone. Antonelli takes the shot. His shot blocked.
I like to see his aggression. I love it. You know, have confidence.
Yep.
Do your thing, Andrew. You've got all the skill in the world.
He's an accomplished golfer, too. He's a scratch golfer, right?
Yeah, he is a scratch golfer.
That's amazing.
I tell him I could beat him all the time, but he just laughs at me.
I know. I did see that before.
He could beat me with one club.
You don't even start talking. He starts laughing at you, I feel like. Yeah. He's got a good energy. He's a fun kid.
Great kid.
Got a chance to hang out on Saturday night. Came up to watch an old teammate play. And
oh, right on. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Went up to the Avon game for Kemp JV. See Ryder and Oliver was up there too. So
oh, right on.
Nice to have some time with the presses and the Antonellis.
Yep.
I know they're always watching. The press is usually watching too. All right, that
there
puck
he goes.
up.
Andrew's got a fire under his butt tonight.
Winds him up.
What a great play.
Yeah, he's going for the pass.
Yep.
Trying to get over to Shook.
Didn't try to force a goal there.
Throwing a punch there? No.
If I see Andrew throw a punch, then I know we're in war zone. I'm not sure what did it hit the net?
I don't know if it's coming all the way down. So
hand pass. It's got to be.
Okay. Hand pass in the zone.
Here's number 10, Parker, who actually really stood out for me tonight for Milford. I mean, he's a player to watch. I don't know what year he is, but
so much so we were all. Who is this kid?
Yeah,
he's not on our roster.
Nope. He's got a lot of skill.
Well, I think with the depth that they have here too, you know, I'd be curious where a lot of these players are playing out of Milford or.
Yeah, they're probably playing. I would say Southern. You know, in that area.
That one comes back over to Camp, and he seems undisturbed.
Yep.
Theo Dieter, give him a shout out. Unreal second period, yeah.
Yeah.
Save some for later, boys, you know. But
Theo, I'm sure missing it, but he's back at school. I'm sure having a terrible time.
Do you think he still wears the sateen?
I think he wears that
green
green jacket wherever he goes.
Central?
Yeah. I know he got new pants, so I know he changed his pants. So.
Okay. Wow, where'd you pick that news up from? Is that on Instagram?
It's an inside joke between Theo and I.
All right.
Oh, we got Connor Wondolowski wide open.
Oh, no, that's Matty Hayes.
Yeah, Matty Hayes.
Spotlight. That's who that was. I thought 19 and the 15. Got me a little confused. Wondolowski. And
nice breakout by Connor.
Big 24 trying to give it back to Wondolowski. And Karen Burns and Wondolowski tangle a little bit, but Wondolowski doesn't really budge off his mark there.
No.
All right, so we get an icing call. 11:47 remaining. 6-1 in the third period here. Like Theo Dieter, he summed it up nicely. Unreal second period.
Yeah.
6 unanswered goals after the Milford goal, and Milford responded, and I think they had one power play in there.
Yeah.
That was the second goal, and just been on a tear ever since. And just
I think he said they
possession.
scored 14 seconds into the power play.
And what are 38 goals or shots on net.
Yep.
Gabby doing the stats here for the boys, and.
Face-off win, offensive zone.
Shopper already stepping it over, but make sure you bring the puck with you. They got Riley, athletic trainer there for the Wave. He's
hanging out.
Starting his position this season. This is a hockey player at his own day and time. Canterbury kid and Rumsey kid played hockey.
This is that play right there is what I talk about sometimes with New Milford. You come down, you make a good play, and then you just dump the puck across the middle. Nobody there. Take that puck around and let the play develop if nobody's with you. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it.
Wait for the cavalry.
Yep.
I always say, it's, if you have the puck, you don't have to play defense.
That's it.
I think a lot of times too, you get the defensemen who might get the run, and they don't know what to do with it. They're so used to just responding to a play and not creating a play, and it's okay if you have the time and space. Make it happen. That one's going to bounce over to Camp here.
Yep.
And Camp will get a cover there. And Guarneri there, Parker Guarneri, number 3.
Yep, and I think
stoppage.
From what I'm looking at, it looks like the Milford coaches have shortened the bench a little bit. Just running 1 and 2. Alex Sweeney.
Sweeney just gobbles up that face-off.
Yep.
And Sweeney shot. Strong side. Riker, again, up for the task. Riker's just seen so many shots tonight.
He really has.
You can't fault him for what he's doing in net. I mean, shot and nice block up front, but that sends it up into the netting.
Yep.
Up behind.
Good play by that by number 10 there, Parker. A little drop pass. It's listen, those are the plays that need to be made more to win games.
John King
on both sides.
Circling. And Bentz. Face-off dot together. Shot. Another rising shot.
19 has had 2 point-blank shots this game and missed the net on both.
Yeah, LaValle was getting pretty frustrated on that previously. Just got to bring it down. Is that like bottom hand too sometimes? Got to pull your bottom hand and not get so much elevation on it.
Yeah.
Twist, right? That bottom twist.
I think though that a lot of times these kids try to go for those top corners, which is great.
Yeah.
2-on-1 here.
And pass comes over to Camp.
And they score.
Milford goal there.
19-7. Listen,
number 7, Robert Zaioli.
Yeah, I like the delay.
Yeah.
I like the delay there on the pass over to make sure that Tristan goes down. It's a 6-2 game.
You called it. You called it though. The 2-on-1, and playing the. Actually, who was the D-man there?
That was Dylan.
Yeah.
Listen, Dylan.
He actually didn't play the pass. He played the shooter.
Yeah.
And
it ended up costing him.
Yep. Yep. Usually, D-man is going to take the take the pass and let the goalie.
Yep. And that's why the delay actually.
Oh, getting a little feisty here. And
this is the second time 19 went after the goalie. I mean,
Dan LaValle.
The play's over, bud. I mean, I know you're frustrated.
Well, they're 7-2 team. They're not used to seeing this side of it.
Yep.
And a lot of their games, I mean,
who's up?
They beat up on some teams too. I mean,
Who's number 7?
Number 7. Oh, Zaioli. Robert Zaioli. Zeoli. I mean, they whooped some opponents here. Fairfield 6-3.
Yeah.
Housatonic 15-3.
Fairfield is another team that really got the bad benefits of the co-op a few years ago.
Yeah. That's both Fairfield teams, right?
Yep.
Those schools. So it's like a NORMAC. I should probably have a better acronym for that, huh? Ludlow Ward. Wardlow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Stormax, that's a good one.
Oh, wow.
Rising shot there from
I think that hit the top of the crossbar there.
Digging that out of the corner. Number 25. Not sure who that is. Number 25 on this roster. Oh, getting a little feisty again in the corner.
Yeah.
Number 17, Fortier. Shot from Golembeski. Hits the glass behind the net. He backhands it. Slowing it down, moving it around, but losing the zone in the process. And corralling that one. Dylan Stein right in front of you, right on your screen.
Good play off the back of the net there, Dill.
Stein goes the other way with it. And still struggling with the
gain
possession, and Parker coming up with it.
Yeah, this kid has got some, he can play.
Yep. Wide shot there.
Yep.
4 feet off the net. Oh, and Parker throwing one to Antonelli.
Yeah.
And this is not good. This is
Nope.
going to get.
Nope. And the refs
Everyone
need to
fights
control
it
it. But see,
Yeah.
that play right there, you got to control the game.
Yep.
This is how kids get hurt, and this is where the refs just let the game go.
Yep.
It's a high school game.
Oh, nice feistiness there from
Chris-
Antonelli.
Andrew. Oh.
At his feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't realize.
where's Mike DeRoberts to call feet on that? Right?
Here's Parker again. He loses the puck.
And Parker will put his head on a swivel. He's been doling it out quite a bit.
And he's a little guy, too,
Yeah, Antonelli would have had a free run on that one.
He sure would.
And just lost sight of the puck at his feet. And he's going to circle, does a circuit, and zone is lost. And it comes back to Camp. Holden gives it over to Steiner. Steiner with a big stretch pass. Gets up to DeRoberts, Jonathan DeRoberts, and that'll go back to Holden. Holden again does a recycle. To Stein. Get out of the zone, but throw it back in zone. Offsides here. And again, 19, he's back in the ice. He's just looking to hurt kids now.
Yeah.
Not even playing hockey.
Yep.
And that's just that's frustrating to watch.
It is. 7 minutes to go. This is where, honestly, when I'm a father of my kids playing, I'm just like, get me through this game.
That's right.
Get me through this game with no injuries, and we're good.
Yep.
Move on. Good play. Oh, wow. Wow. John King with an absolute beautiful shot. I'm not sure if it's if the bar or if Riker stopped it.
King goes down and it's going hard. Right at the net. And to Roberts.
This is what I'm talking about, though. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Sloppy hockey.
Yep. This is the boy right here.
Yeah. And still trying to dole it out.
Yep.
And get an escort away with the referee. A personal escort too. That's good.
Yeah. Listen, I don't mind a little trash talking.
No.
It is high school sports, but I just don't want him hitting the goalie.
Right. Just an angst just seeing that kind of stuff develop.
Yeah. And it's funny. The other day, you and I were talking about it in the Newtown game with Alex, and I actually was hanging out with the Sweeneys on Saturday night, and they were laughing because they saw exactly what we saw in that one play where Alex was looking when he got hit, and he was looking for a penalty.
Yeah.
And I guess Joe was basically saying the same thing. We were like, "No, Alex!"
Right. Yeah, but it's emotional. I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Right. Yep.
And but that's such a hard part of the game too, is to really control that. And like we talk about it sometimes, like educators, like find your internal locus of control.
Right.
And like when all is crazy, can you settle it and just smile?
And that's where you need to do that in big games. This is a 6-2 game, so okay, whatever. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but in a game where it's a 1-0 game or it's a playoff game, those retaliatory penalties are the ones that kill you.
Yep.
Control your
How
emotions.
much like some teams could work with a sports psychologist, or even just to, like we used to sometimes teach our kids, like just smile.
I think
no matter what I say, smile.
Right. I think every team, honestly, should have a sports psychologist.
Right.
Mason's summer baseball team, they have an on call. I mean, an on staff.
Turn. Shot.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good puck movement here for Milford.
They have monthly
crowd in the zone.
Monthly meetings.
Okay.
And it's great, and it's all about controlling emotions. Baseball.
Is that dealing with the parents?
It's not dealing.
The rabid baseball parents.
Yeah, listen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mike has played baseball. I know.
Yeah.
But
is it one of the most rabid baseball parents is listening to us right now?
Nice.
Yeah.
Spun around. Hayes throws it to net. That one blocked up front.
Yeah.
That's thrown all the way down. That puck up on edge, and that's going to be an icing call.
You can always hear, my buddy there screaming at games. Just kidding, Dan.
All right, going to face off down in the zone. 4:08, 6-2 game here.
Yep.
Mariners put one on the board. So far, they've bookended. They got the first goal and they got the last goal right now, and 6 in between for the Wave. Now all in the second period. So kind of a wacky score sheet.
Yeah, the second period was just really domination by New Milford.
Trying to shovel that off the wall, and again getting tangled up is
Listen, he should have done it earlier. I think he's putting them both in.
Connor Bentz and King. Not sure. Yeah, he's shoveling.
No,
two
maybe
of them
just Milford.
Nope. I think this is again. It looks like something, but nothing.
No, he's put.
Is he?
He's definitely putting somebody in.
All right.
I think Carter Jensen is arguing that John King should be in there with him. He is. He putting in John King too. So they're both going. It's 5-on-5.
Okay. Try to plead his case. I mean, now they're just.
One ref says yes. One ref says no. There's a shocker. And John King pleads his case and comes out.
He does? He's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Tell me what to do. Well, I'll take the face off then.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 5-on-4 hockey here. Second penalty or power play for the Wave. Connor Bentz. 2 minutes for the cross check. Previously, Milford scored.
These are times where they work. You know, this is I say all the time. Work on your game now. Work on your power play. So in a big game, it's not new to you.
Right.
You know. Set up. Like that's just So Dylan's got to get that puck low over there to Alex, and then Alex will give it back. You know, that shot is a very low percentage shot there.
Oh, goalie's got you teed up. He sees the whole thing coming at him.
Listen, most of the time in big hockey games, it's always special teams that win games.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a good power play, you're not going to win a lot of big games.
Oh, especially when the parity of some of these teams is so close, right?
Yep, they're
good.
I like the cross-ice pass,
Yep. Use it all, make them chase a little bit. Sometimes you'll see, I've seen more and more this season, teams with really aggressive PKs that'll chase over the wall, and they'll pressure you right on the wall.
Yeah.
Not, usually right here. Not too many guys, but the more you get that puck movement, you get them to collapse in the middle.
Yep.
Takes away a lot of opportunities. Stop the puck outside. Stabbing down on it is Parker chasing Stein up ice. John King and puts that up on the cup rail and
whips it around. Perfect play. D to D. Don't shoot. Yep, there you go. Now to Alex. Yep.
One timer there is Sweeney. Sweeney plays the body. And Parker
wow, these guys are, listen, I said for years that Milford's a dirty team. I mean, Parker just took a full baseball swing. I mean, kid's got too much talent to do those kind of things.
Yeah. Puck loose.
Yep.
Still loose. Comes back out on the outside. Comes back out to point. D-men work it. Feed to the front. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Even with 5-on-5 here. Milford might control the zone here. Still following up. And we got ourselves a scrum at the net.
Yep. This was bound to happen.
Yep. Some sense it gives hockey a bad name. I mean, the sport's grown so much.
Yeah, there's really no other sport that, they allow after the play like that. You see that in football, you're done.
Right.
You're not going to attack a player in baseball. But, it is part of the game. Everyone likes a good hockey fight.
Sure.
Just not in high school.
Right. Yeah, the tolerance for that has gotten pretty short too, though. Like we were saying, even to be in the game, that's roughing.
Right.
And if they call it a tight game, a lot of roughing, and and then the kids realize what the standard is going to be for that game.
Yep.
Right. But I think they've got letting this game get a little bit further away, and I think the frustration also boils over for teams.
I've said that for years. The referees have to make their point early in the game. First period, set the tone for the game. When they don't is when games get away. Now this game isn't terrible. I'm not going to say it is.
No. I just hope nothing else happens.
Right.
We've heard that too. Like Bill Camp has always been so great about coming on the broadcast and giving his expert commentary, and not for nothing. Like it's like he was cast as a referee official, you know. He's
Right.
such a good presence on camera.
Yep.
And he'll always say that, it's about communicating. Referees are communicating, and they should always be doing that with coaches, with players. Looking for the tip down there.
Yep.
Got a minute remaining from the PA announcer, Pete Helmus.
Yep.
And dirty play there along the Milford bench. And
Cedar, just control yourself.
Yep.
They need you for every game, bud.
A high stick. And
Cedar doing the right thing there, just pointing at the scoreboard.
I don't know.
Instead of going over there and getting himself in trouble, I like it. I like
Was
the
he
control.
pointing because he was just going to say there's going to be a penalty up there?
I think he was saying that, and he got a penalty for it. They gave it to the wrong player, but
Oh, he did get a penalty. This is an offset?
oh, they did get both Lavallee
Yeah.
and Cedar.
So it's the second one tonight for number 19.
Yeah. Now the refs are telling the bench to calm down with a minute to go in the game. Way to step up, buddies.
Yeah. All right, 6-2 game here. Got offsets here. Looks like 5-on-5 hockey.
Yep.
Timeout called. And looks like Milford maybe called the timeout. Not sure.
With
Only
a
get
minute-
one.
With a minute to go in the game, you're calling timeout. 6-2. Come on.
Oh, hey, you have one. You can use it. 5-on-5.
we-
Signal.
Yeah.
See that?
This is where as much I say, I know they don't like it, but I know it's hard, but this is where they need to really get the younger refs involved.
Yep.
These games should be, I think refed by like 20-year-olds instead of these older gentlemen who are.
It's, that what a shortage there is for refs.
Right.
Too.
Yep.
Well, we want to thank all the people who make these broadcasts happen.
What do they call them?
The good people that are better halves at home.
Yeah.
That let us come
My
out.
better half is over there, though.
Yes.
Yes. She came to support. I dragged her.
They let us do this and just talk at each other for
Yep.
2 hours,
Yep.
and watch some good skill from these high school players. And
Yeah, for sure.
so I always appreciate it. And we got 2 more home games here, but we're hoping for playoff games we can keep doing,
Yep.
whether that be in SWCs or
And
whether
they're definitely
going
going to be in states. There's
in
only,
states,
New
yeah.
Milford. I mean, D3's only got 19 teams this year. I think New Milford's in 7.
Dragging the captain down, and I
Don't
think,
do it, Alex.
Burns knows better there.
Yep. Don't do it, Alex. We need you.
I don't know, just tangles him up, probably a hold there, right?
So I wonder if the ref is going to go over the Milford bench and say what he said to the New Milford bench.
No, it's 4-on-5 now, so and that's, I don't know what that accomplishes.
But as I was saying, New Milford is in like 7th or 8th place in D3 in states. There's only 19 teams. 16 teams make it. So
Yeah.
the teams at the bottom there, the bottom 3, have
Yeah.
1 win, I think, combined. So
Oh, true, right. But, you could line up in a buzzsaw with Conrad or
yeah,
E.O. Smith. Or,
yeah, for sure.
you
You
know.
don't want to be 15-16. I can tell you
No,
that.
no. So that makes for a crappy road game.
Yep. Just
Where-
hold it. Just hold. Yeah, there you go, Bryce. Just
Yeah.
hold it.
Just walk it away,
Yep.
and that'll
Attaboy,
be-
guys.
Yeah.
Big game. Big win. They needed that one.
And the Greenwave victorious tonight in a 6-2.
Yep.
All their goals coming in the second period.
Oh, yeah.
And the 2 goals for Milford coming at the first and
Antonelli with the shout out. I love it. I
coming
love
in
it.
the
Love that
first and
kid.
the third period, and that's a game, folks. So
He knows who loves him. He knows who pulls for him.
yeah, we're fans. We're fans. So, all right. Well, congratulations to New Milford. Thanks for
Yep.
Milford for taking the long trip from the coast up here to Litchfield County.
Yep.
And
Great game. Big win
Well,
for
we-
New Milford.
yeah, we said
That's
it was,
a great win.
We said it would be a good matchup, and they needed that. And the closely supervised handshake line here.
Yep.
Just hope all goes according to plan. And hey, Riker, I saw a ton of shots tonight.
Yeah. He played a heck of a game. I mean, listen, he had an onslaught.
I mean that drops them to 7-3-1, so no slouch there. And actually, nice words there being shared from
Yeah, Andy DePalma, our goalie
yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
just
And,
pretty much probably told Riker, listen, there's nothing you could have done.
Yeah.
You had 50
And,
shots. So
Class here from Coach Dieter. Congratulating or
yep.
checking in with the Milford team. And
All right.
Okay. All right, that's it, folks,
All
here
right.
from Canterbury. And
We'll see you
catch
soon.
guys on what's the next game?
I don't know. You know. Oh, Tri-Town.
Yeah, Tri-Town. You're going to be on the road for that.
I believe I am. I'm not sure. I'll let you know.
And we'll be back home Wednesday for Stormac. Storming the.
I saw Stormac play Chapag, and they put a beat down on Chapag the other day.
Yep.
So that could be a tough game also.
Okay.